Hello, Stampers. Happy Friday. It's Friday Funday time again. It is. How's everybody doing? Good, I hope. So I'm just going to give it a second here. Sometimes when I get notifications that people are going live, they've been on for like a couple of minutes before I even get the notification. So I'm just going to give it a few seconds here. And while we're waiting, I'll tell you, I have some fun news. I ordered a new big L-shaped stamp desk this man in a city near us makes. And so the whole bottom part of it's going to be white, and the top is going to be, do you guys see those? I don't know what that is. That happened in my last video too, like something flying around. It's freaking me out. Anyway, the top is going to be, it's a Sherwin-Williams stain called Aquarius. And so it's this gorgeous teal color. I am hoping, I held my phone up with the color to the wall. I think it'll be so pretty and just something different than like a normal colored desktop would be. So yeah, I'm really excited. He's like 5 to 6 weeks out before I will get it. But the stamp desk I have now is wonderful. And I have to say, it's like it's a big cabinet. I ordered it from a place in Utah. I've had it for many years now, but when I bought it, it was like the biggest purchase personally for me, and I wanted to pay for it all by myself. It was the biggest purchase I had ever made. It was like $2,500, I think. It's like those kind of like, what do I want to say, computer desks, except for the shelves inside can be adjusted to whatever size or whatever height you want, and there's 2 sections of it. On the insides of the doors, there's that slat wall stuff with some containers that you can stick in. The desk part pulls out. There's a light in it. There's a rolling cart that goes with it. Back in the back on the bottom, there's a shelf, a little shelf that you can put stuff in. It's like solid oak, solid. Anyway, yeah, it was a big purchase for me back then, but you have to have the doors all open and the desk pulled out, and it just takes up room. So I'm looking forward to the new thing. I think we're going to move this into one of the bedrooms actually, and because I'm pretty sure I would never be able to get my money out of it, or even close to, you know, what I paid for it. So I'd rather just keep it if we can do that. And but I am looking forward to the new desk, and whenever that gets here, probably at the end of next month, I will show it. Okay, let's get started. Let me get my phone mounted here. There we go. You know, something I've never figured out how to do is zoom. I was just touching my phone here because I see people do that, zoom in, but I don't know how you do it, and I'm afraid if I mess with buttons, it will disconnect us, and I don't want that to happen. So, I have a couple things I want to show you before we get started stamping. This came in an order I got. I got some paper, a few colors of paper that I didn't have yet and stuff. But I got this stamp set, so I just wanted to show you this because sometimes seeing things, you know, in a video or whatever is a little different than looking at it in the catalog. I love how the sayings are, and they actually are together, some of them on one stamp. And the reason being is that when I show you the dies, you'll understand that. And then the bouquet is like separate, so the stems are separate, which I think is cool because you can color those all green. I mean, there's just options. And then it's got the little flowers here that you can stamp and die cut or fussy cut individually and pop them out from the bouquet. So I think that is really cool. And let me show you the dies. And this set, it's in, I think, the sweet, or I don't think it's a sweet, but it's in with some papers here that you've seen me use. But it is the Artistry Blooms Designer Series paper. And so it works really well with these papers because you'll see when I show you the dies, but also these, it's really fun to just maybe do watercolor washes on paper and then stamp this over the top, or, you know, you don't have to go in and color all the flowers individually. You can just get creative with it. But here's the dies, and I will play with these on one of my lives so you can see. But this is where the stamps being connected like this comes into play, because then you can stamp them right in that area. And then there's dies to cut out all those little individual flowers like I was talking about that you can pop up either on this bouquet there or in here. Then there's some extra leaves there. So it's just a very cool stamp set, and one that kind of makes you take a second look at it once you see the dies. And there's a lot of sets that are like that, you know, you really have to look at the dies and see what goes with some of these sets, because it adds a whole nother level of creativity of what you can do with them. Oopsie. So, because of getting the new desks and getting rid of this one and stuff, or moving it to another room, I'm going to have a lot of reorganizing that I have to get done in here. So the other thing I wanted to show you is that I ordered Stampin' Up's cleaning cloth or sponge or whatever you want to call it. Now, I put water on this many days ago. It's still perfectly moist, just like when I did it. And it fits exactly in the slim cases like our stamp sets come in. I had kept this case because, as you can see, it's got a little piece that was broken. Just a boo-boo happened, probably in shipping or something. And so I had bought some extra cases, and I started to throw this one away, and then I held on to it for some reason. I guess it was for this reason. And the reason why I think this case is perfect to put this in is because it allows air to get in there. You don't want to put wet, spongy cloths like this, no matter if you buy the Stampin' Up one or if you have like this one. Of course, this one's really stained up, but this is one of those ones that is a car cleaning. It's a piece of the car cleaning ones that you can buy, and they come in a big roll, and I just cut a piece off. But you can see the difference between this and Stampin' Up's. This is really thick and soft, and what makes this very convenient, in my opinion, is that you can put it in a case like this, And then you can just clean your stamps off like this. You don't have to take this to your stamp to clean it. You can just clean your stamp off and leave it in the case. And then with my case being broken, it allows that air circulation in there. Hi, Sue. Hi, Kathy. So that it doesn't get that mildewy smell. And plus, it has stayed wet. Like I said, I wet this days and days ago, and it's still just like when I did it. And no, there's no smell. So I'm really happy with that purchase, and I wanted to share that with you in case you're thinking about getting one. I have gotten away from using baby wipes because they leave fibers all over everything. It doesn't seem to matter which brand I buy, and then I don't like that because then you've got all those weird little fibers on your projects. I mean, picking up ink and leaving things you don't want. Okay, so here's my shopping site address. Let's just get this out of the way and then we can get going. And the host code for July. So be sure to stick that in at checkout if your order's under 150. If it's over 150, don't use this because you will be considered the host or hostess on your order and you will earn rewards for that. Okay. I brought in July's paper pumpkin today. I took the plastic off, but I haven't opened it yet. So this will be something new if those of you watching haven't seen it. And so this is called Summer Nights. And there's also an add-on pack of some cards and envelopes that you can get. You get 24 card bases and envelopes for only $10. And if you're interested in that, that is the item number right there, 154973. And just $10, which is a really good deal because from watching other people's videos, you get lots of extra parts and pieces in this kit this month. So you've got lots of extra things that you can go in and embellish and make the cards in that add-on kit if you want. So this is the cute stamp set that you get in here. There is this firework, or if you want to be really creative, you could use this straight stamp here and make a wish flower with it, you know, or a wish weed, whatever you want to call them. I totally think you could do that with that. You could use it as a sparkler because there's little doodahs here that you know, you could make it look like a sparkler. There's a firefly. There is the cutest little jar in here, and you could put little mini fireflies in there. And then you can do invitations. There's a RSVP, when, where. There's one here that says you light up my life. So that would be cool if you wanted to do fireworks or sparklers. There's a you're invited, it's a party. And then this one, it says, oh, the summer nights are all alight with everything and magic bright. That is so cute. Okay. So also the color spot that you get is Blackberry Bliss. And then the kits always come wrapped in nice tissue paper. And like I said, there's lots of parts and pieces in here. If you are a kit person and like to have the convenience of a kit, just even to have on hand, so if you want to take crafting to go with you, you can grab that and maybe a couple other supplies like scissors and things, and take it to go, and it's just very handy and a fun thing to have. And these paper pumpkin kits have gotten better and better and better over the years. So let's see all what is in here. Some sparkly star puffy stickers like epoxy, very cute. There's adhesive and twine in there. These are all little bags, like little bags that you would put tea lights in. But you have to think outside of the box. If you didn't want or have an occasion to use, you know, these as luminaries and make little tea light bags, you could always make little treat bags with these. Why not? You could fill these up with candy or whatever. And once you put tissue paper in there, anyway, if you did that, you know, that's what color you would see through the cutout there. And then totally put your little gift inside there. So you do not have to use those as luminaries. But there are 2, 4, 6, 8. There must be, I'm sure there's not 9. 2, 4, 6, 8. Well, I'm counting 9. Maybe that's what there is. Or that's what I got anyway. And then these can either be postcards or card fronts. And again, this is called Summer Nights. So that's the reason for the coloring and the fun specs in here. I think they're really cute. And then envelopes, or as they say on Andy Griffith, envelopes. And then all these fun embellishment type pieces. So there's tons of lanterns and fireflies and Ferris wheel or like carnival scene there. That's what all of these pages are. So you get a whole bunch of those. And look at these adorable vellum jars. So cute. Definitely gonna have to do a card today with one of those. And then all these pretty embossed labels. So there is that. You know, I like to keep the chipboard that comes in these things, because if you like to make mini albums or projects like that, it's a nice thick chipboard. Hi Maria, hi Danita. Oh, is there something wrong? What's wrong? Is there a problem with the video? Is it just me? Tell me what's going on. It's looking fine to me on my iPad, so tell me what's happening on your end, because I'm not seeing a problem. So let me know. Anyway, I keep those. Are you hearing me okay, or what? Tell me what the problem is. And then you've got the directions here. So you get a picture of what the finished projects as they suggest are, but you can always, you know, do things your way. So it doesn't have to be like that. But there are little easy instructions in here. Looks fine, sound okay. Okay, great. Thanks, Sue. So maybe, Maria, it's something on your end. I know sometimes I'll be watching videos and people will say there's something going on, and it's usually just internet issues or whatever. Okay, so let's do, I want to do the cute jar one. And I'm not going to do It's a Party because I'm not going to be having any parties, but we'll put a different sentiment on there. So I'll go ahead and use the back that they're suggesting, which is that one. I just love these. They are so cute. And I want to make, did we get any card bases? No, we didn't. Oh, so that's probably why you can buy the card add-on. These are to make postcards with, or just, you know, no card that opens. I want a card that opens, so we'll go ahead and get this decorated, and then I will I'll put it onto a card, and I want to measure it to see what size it is here. So we've got 4 by 5 1/4, perfect. Okay, and Blackberry Bliss, I'm just going to get my full-size pad so I don't have to open that cube. And it looks like the firework is in the background. Do you guys like this new desk pad? It is one that you can get right now. I think they're just only while supply lasts, and they are colored on both sides, and one side has inches and the other side has the centimeters. Okay. I like colorful things, so I wanted this pad. So there is that, and then let me just use this. Nice. So if you missed the very beginning, I showed this Stampin', it's the Stampin' Up cleaning sponge, and you can just take your stamp to it. Now I have seen where some people will cut it in pieces and just use a piece of it and take the cloth to your stamp rather than putting it in here like this, but I like the idea of just being able to kind of scrub my stamp off that way. And then it looks like they stamped a couple of the fireflies to be inside the jar rather than flying around on the outside of the jar. So let me get a smaller stamp block. Cute. And then I think really you just need to decide where you're going to have your little fireflies on the outside there, because you'll want to hide your adhesive behind that so it won't show on the vellum. But let me pick out some fireflies here. And I think I want some of these little stars as well. A couple of them anyway. There we go. Okay, I'm going to put those on dimensionals because I want those to pop up. And there are dimensionals in the kit, but since I have mine out here already, I'll just use these. There we go. So you guys, I've got a little lightweight jacket on. I had the heat on. It just turned off in here in my stamp room because it's so hot in the valley from where I live on the coast that it's just been drawing in the chilly air and the fog. So it's just been staying cold. Chilly, I guess I would say chilly here, which is a bummer for summer. A bummer for summer. Okay. Hi, Rebecca. All right, now then, I just need to put some of these glue dots back here. I guess that's going to stay there where it is, which is fine. Actually, I want to move it over just a little bit. There we go. And then, which label? I'm getting stuff all over the place here. I kind of put that down too low to put the label like they did, so I'll probably end up using one of these. That's just too big for that. That overwhelms. So let's look at that's much better. And I think what I would like to do, let me grab my sponges. So I have my whole little bag of sponges. These come in rounds and I just cut them in quarters so that they go farther and they're easier to grab onto anyway that way. And let me see if, okay, I'm good. I'm just going to do a little inking around the edge here. Okay. And then I don't think there was a greeting in the set that I want to, where'd my stamps go? I'm always losing. They're right here because I haven't put them anywhere else. So they have to be right here. Here they are. Okay. Oh, You Light Up My Life. We'll do that one. I didn't want to do a party one, so we'll do You Light Up My Life. Perfect. Ooh, I love that font. Isn't that cute? I think I will put that on dimensionals as well. What are you all having for dinner? I am getting so tired of making dinner every day. We have been getting food out, but I have to say, a lot of times when we've gotten food out and brought it home because we haven't braved going into a restaurant, we're disappointed. But I just like running out of ideas, and I just, frankly, we're ones that like to eat out, so just eating dinner at home, it's getting boring. Marinated teriyaki chicken, that sounds good. Hey, Sue, I like yours, okay? Ice cream. Maybe top it with some strawberries or something. That would be good. Okay, I like that. I still have to add the little stars, but you know what I think I'm going to do first is put it on a card base. What color should I do? Did they say what colors they used here? Okay, Blackberry Bliss, Calypso Coral, Coastal Cabana, and Night of Navy and White. I don't want white. Let's do Blackberry Bliss. That will make that pop, I think, what I did there. And Blackberry Bliss is, I think, one of the new packs of paper that I got. It was a color I didn't have a whole pack of yet, so I need to open it. Here we go. I think I've already lost one of them, or no, I only did 2 stars, didn't I? Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to do a lot of reorganizing when I get the new desks, because with all these things that I have hanging here at arm's reach, I'm either going to have to figure out another way of doing that. I just am going to have to do some organizing. That is all there is to it. And probably getting rid of some stuff too. Oh yes, that was just the right color, I think. Of course, I will have to put a piece of Whisper White on the inside to put whatever sentiment in there. Oh, that is so cute. I love it. Okay, let me bring in some Tombow. Should I make another one, you guys? Are you up for watching one more at least? Oh, that turned out cute, I think. I really like it. And then I'll put a piece of Whisper White in there, and I love that font. That is so cute. Okay, let's see what other ones. Oh, maybe one of these with the either the lanterns or the carnival. That's fun with that saying and stuff. Maybe I'll do that one because we did kind of a darker one. So let's try that one. Hi, Donna. Okay, great. I will make another one. And I don't think I'll be putting that one on Blackberry Bliss, so I have to decide here what color, which base did they use? They used this one. What's the other choice? Oh, that one. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I want that on. Oh, I don't know. It doesn't look so bad. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'll do Night of Navy for the base on that one. So I will go ahead and cut a piece of that before we even get started any further. Oops, all my scrappy scraps came out. Okay, I think we are set now. So now we need one of these. And what else? We need one of those labels. Not that one. This one. And the epoxy stars, it looks like. This one's going to be quick and easy. Looks like it's glued down and popped up, and then this goes here. But I think once again I'm going to sponge around that. It's just too stark white for me. So, let me find one that has blue. So I saw comments by some folks. It was on a post, I can't remember. But anyway, they were talking about watching people's videos, and of course that sparked my interest since I am one that does videos. And some of the comments, there weren't a lot right yet when I looked at it, but people were saying they prefer short videos, like less than a half hour, like more like 15-minute videos. I don't know how to do them like that, you guys. I mean, and one gal said, of course, she's not a social person, so she's not interested in all the chit chat and, you know, social talk that we do. But for me, that's part of the fun of doing the videos, because I feel like, you know, I'm here talking with my friends. And when I spend most of my time with just the pets at home during the days, it's nice to be able to come on here and chat with people when we are all like-minded and have, you know, something in common. Because I thought, well, gee, you know, if people aren't really interested, if I go on too long and make my videos too long, I want people to watch. I mean, that's the point, right, of doing them. Should I do this in the navy? I think so. But, you know, if I'm coming on here to make something and do my thing, I don't know how to really accomplish that in 15 minutes. I guess maybe it would be more fun for the people watching than it would be for me. Because like I said, the fun of it for me is spending time with you guys. So, I don't know. Maybe I could do a longer one time a week and a shorter one once a week for people who aren't into wanting to do the social part, and or they get bored. Maybe they get bored when videos go on too long. I don't know. I enjoy it. I mean, there's people I watch and I look really forward to their videos every week, and they can be an hour long or however long, and I mean, I just feel like, you know, I'm getting to have my outing, my stamping outing. So missing that kind of stuff, but by video at least, you know, if that makes sense. I don't know. Hi, Karen. Hi, Marcy. I've got too much stuff on my desk, so every time I use something, I'm losing something else. There we go. I just love the fonts in this set. So cute. All right, let's put some dimensionals on here. And a little glue. So I guess I'm kind of asking for your opinion on one hand, and on the other hand, saying that my videos are what they are. They're going to be the length that they're going to be, because I just, you know, you'd have to have your card practically done or make something different so that you can get it done in a 15-minute video, I guess. Or else do a bunch of editing, and I do not go back and edit. My videos are what they are. There we go, and I probably should have put the label on there before I... No, I'm good. It will still slip down in there. If you missed the beginning, Marcy, I was saying that I'm so excited. It's kind of part of my birthday present, but I ordered a new big L-shaped stamp desk that this guy makes. He makes all kinds of furniture, and so the whole bottom part of it, it's just kind of open on the bottom. One end will have a few shelves, but then the top, it's going to be white because you can pick and choose how you want things. And so the bottom's going to be white because the walls in my room here are kind of a light, they're kind of like a light aqua color. And I have a bit of a mermaid oceany theme in here in my room. And anyway, the top, I'm having him stain the desktop in, it's by Sherwin-Williams, and it is called Aquarius, and it's this most gorgeous teal color. I'm so excited. But it's going to be 5 to 6 weeks. He's that far out on his, he must have lots of orders. So it'll be a while before it arrives, and that's okay because I've got a lot of organizing to get done before I will be ready for it. But I just think I'm going to have, it will open things up behind me a little bit because I've got another desk behind me, and it's just really cramped up. So, but I'm definitely going to have to organize to figure out where I'm going to put everything. But I'm really excited about it. Okay, now the little epoxy stars. I can't wait to see it either, Marcy. Cute. All right, so I think I'm going to leave it at these 2 cards. I think they both turned out adorable. I didn't venture far off from the suggestions here. Of course, they didn't put them on card bases, but I want them to be cards, so I did, and I have not purchased the add-on, which I should have, but kind of like them on the dark colored card bases anyway. So I'm happy with those. I think they turned out cute. Now it makes me want to go in and finish all of them. So anyway, you guys, thank you for joining me so much. I really appreciate it. And I hope you all have a great weekend and get to do some stamping, and that you don't roast where you are because it's so cold where I am. And enjoy your weekend, and I will be back. Maybe I want to try to go live on YouTube. I haven't gotten my nerve up for some reason for that. I don't know why. I don't think it's any different other than there could be more people, which is a good thing, but yeah, I need to get my nerve up. I've been putting videos on my YouTube channel for a really long time, just not live ones. So I'll have to give that a go. So maybe I will add a second time a week and do a YouTube live. All right, thanks you guys. See you next Friday, if not before. If I decide to do YouTube in between, I'll let you know. See you later. Bye-bye. Happy stamping.